Hello everyone and welcome to 5 minute session. In this tutorial we are actually going to talk about that how we can have a summary of a one pivot table, and that pivot table actually rely on the data that's present in the different sheets. Without wasting any time, let's begin this video. Okay, we have the data over here, sales data, and this data contains the information over the years like 2018, 19 and 2020. For each year we have a separate sheet, and also we have information of the sales data of 2021 in this sheet, which is the separate sheet. So we are going to create a pivot. That pivot basically working on all these four sheets. One is outside this sheet and the three sheets which is available over here. So first of all, I need a master sheet where we can combine all these ranges so that the pivot can be applied on that one. So I need a sheet. Let me create one. So here is my sheet. Let me rename this sheet as the master sheet. So this is my master sheet. So let me actually zoom this one so that you can see what I'm doing. Hit the equal sign, and here I am taking the range. Actually, I'm selecting whole columns. The columns start with the A. I need to start this with the curly braces, then separated by the semicolon. Let me grab the other values. Let me select the day range in this table and also start with the A, then also the third range that also start with the A. But one thing, because we are combining the multiple ranges, so we have the headers on the same headers on each table, so we need to take only one header. So this range has a header, so this range will be start with the A2, and also this one will start with the A2. So yeah, the ranges has been completed. Now close the curly parenthesis and hit the enter. Let me centralize this one. So if you look over here, so we have the data that you will see that the data is not available over here, but if you will scroll it down, so at some point you will see the data. Here is the data, basically the second one, which is the 2019, and this is the third one, which is the 2020. The reason is basically these are the empty rows that are basically available over here because we have select the whole columns. Okay, so the second thing is we have to import this data and combine those that import data over here. We are going to use the import range function for that purpose. Copy the URL of this sheet, and my sheet name is 2021. And actually, if you don't know about the import range function, I have, so you can go back in my videos, and also you can search that how the import range function work. Then the URL and comma. My sheet name was 2021. Then the sign, and my column start with A till E. So the column name is, let me close this one, A till E. So actually it start with the A2. Close the parenthesis. Now hit the enter. It's giving me some value error. Why it is that? Okay, because I have not give the permission to that sheet to communicate this one. So let me give that one first, so that I should have a value over here. Allow access. The access has been allowed. Now close, delete this one, and here you have all the data. Also this one is the 2021. So now basically I need to remove these white blanks rows from the data so that we have a customized data like in a single table. So for this I will use a function that is the sort. Now the sort function if you can see in the help that the sort is basically having a few of arguments. So for this one I need to give it that by which means I want to sort the data. So I want to sort the data by the column number 1, which is my year, and this is the value should be false. Value should be false. So if you can see, the data has been sorted and there is no black rows in it. Okay, this is my now master sheet. Now let me apply a pivot table. I'm going to select all the data, insert, and the pivot table. It should be in the new sheet. Now the create one. Okay, I have the pivot table right over here. So for this one, I need to hide this sheet so that when this sheet has been hidden, so whenever anyone will be on this sheet and will update any of the entry in this sheet or either in this sheet, so that person will not get to know that what is the logic behind that one. So if you want to keep that open, you can also do that. So I'm going to add in the row which is my product because I want to see how many products has been sold over the period of the year. So in column I want to see the year. Here is my year, and in the values I only want to see total sales. So here is the 0. So what we are going to do, I'm going to add a filter on the total sales. The total sales, we should not have any blacks. Now you can see the data has been updated over here. So let me add a few data so that we can check that this is working or not. So if you don't know how to apply the pivot table, so you can also visit my videos and you can see all the tutorials there. We also have the tutorial about how the pivot table work and how you can apply the pivot table. And also if you have not subscribed the channel yet, please do subscribe the channel. So now you can see this has been updated automatically. I didn't do anything for the data to be populated over here. So as you can see that this is the table, the dynamic pivot table that is updated automatically. This is it for today, and I hope you have learned from this tutorial. If you have learned from this tutorial, please do like, comment and share, and also subscribe the channel. We will see you in the next tutorial. Until then, take care, good care.